Bullish Bittorrent, BTT, cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $0.000002 and $0.000004 by 2030. Market experts accept BTT could reach $0.000002 by 2025. Bearish Bittorrent market cost expectation for 2023 is $0.00000390597222. Bittorrent, BTT, presentation BTT was initially made by developer Bramcoin as a method for circulating huge documents all the more proficiently. It immediately acquired fame because of its convenience for downloading pilfered films, music, and programming. This drove numerous ISPs to impede Bittorrent traffic on their organizations, bringing on some issues for authentic clients too. Lately, nonetheless, Bittorrent has been embraced by many real organizations as a method for circulating huge documents, for example, programming updates and recordings. What is Bittorrent, BTT? Bittorrent, BTT, is a decentralized document sharing convention that permits clients to download records from one another straightforwardly. BTT is not quite the same as customary record sharing conventions like HTTP or FTP in that it doesn't need a focal server to have the documents. All things considered, every client who needs to share a record makes a downpour document containing data about the document and transfers it to a tracker. The tracker then monitors which clients are sharing the record and assists them with interfacing with one another. At the point when another client needs to download the record, they download the downpour document and open it in their Bittorrent client, associating them with different clients having a similar record. The client then downloads little bits of the record from these various clients at the same time, reassembles them into one complete duplicate of the first, and recoveries it on their PC. It is no mysterious that Bittorrent has declined as of late. With the ascent of elective record sharing stages, less individuals are utilizing deluges to download motion pictures, music, and other substance. This has prompted a diminishing in seeders, which thusly has made it harder for leechers to track down documents to download. Accordingly, numerous clients have deserted the stage through and through. Bittorrent, BTT, current value Bittorrent is presently worth $0.000004882465 United States dollars. BTT has moved 0.67% as of now with an exchanging volume of $30,795,538. Bittorrent is presently positioned 95 among all digital currencies, with a market capitalization of $464,528,344 United States dollars. Using the overall strength file, RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal combination uniqueness, MACD, from the outline above, we can decide cost designs for Bittorrent, BTT, to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. One component that could fundamentally affect the cost of BTT is reception by significant substance suppliers. In the event that organizations like Netflix or Blockbuster were to begin involving Bittorrent as a method for dispersing their substance, it would significantly increment interest for BTT tokens. This would almost certainly prompt an expansion in cost, as additional individuals would be hoping to purchase BTT to get to the substance. One more component that could influence the cost of BTT is advancements inside the actual convention. Assuming new highlights or upgrades are added that make Bittorrent considerably more proficient or easy to use, it could lead more individuals to begin utilizing the convention. This would then prompt expanded interest for BTT tokens and possibly an expansion in cost too. Our cost expectation conjectures utilize constant Bittorrent, BTT, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost forecasts in light of current market movement. Bittorrent, BTT, value expectation 2023 Bittorrent, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital currencies to rise this year, BTT. The BTT cost gauge for 2023 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, conceivably coming to $0.00000732369979. Likewise with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be progressive, yet no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $0.00000683545514 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is practical sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. BTT is supposed to have a base worth of $0.00000585895893. Bittorrent, BTT, Value Expectation 2024. Out of 2024, Bittorrent BTT cost forecast has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of BTT will before long outperform $0.000001. In any case, we ought to stand by to check whether the BTT's overall strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, BTT will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.000009764930 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.000001. Bittorrent, BTT, Value Forecast 2025. On the off chance that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $0.000002 and BTT might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. BTT is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.000002 and a low of $0.000001 in 2025. Bittorrent, BTT, Value Expectation 2026. On the off chance that Bittorrent effectively helps market feeling among digital money lovers, the BTT coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, BTT will be green in 2026. The BTT is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at $0.000002 with a base cost of $0.000002 and a typical cost of $0.000002. Bittorrent, BTT, Value Expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the BTT cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0.000003 by 2027, with a base cost of $0.000002 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, BTT has a greatest value worth of $0.000003. Bittorrent, BTT, Value Forecast 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $0.000003. In the event that BTT figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a most extreme cost of $0.000003. Neglecting to assemble the help BTT needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $0.000003. Bittorrent, BTT, Value Expectation 2029. While BTT is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to hurry communication, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $0.000000